YouTube is used by billions of people throughout the world as a means of entertainment. You won't believe this, but you can actually make money on YouTube even if you don't upload videos. Since you are currently observing this, it is quite likely that the prospect of being recorded on camera does not excite you. Even people who are uncomfortable in front of a camera have the potential to profit from YouTube, which is excellent news. You may still make a lot of money off of this social media site, even if you don't want to be recorded, don't have the time to generate high-quality films, or don't have the expertise to do so. You can earn money in a variety of ways, including editing existing material, uploading content created by other users, and selling products. 1. Posting work from other content creators. If you don't want to make your own videos but still want to make money off of YouTube, the easiest and most common way to do so is to publish content that is owned by a third party. This strategy can be seen in action on YouTube, which enables users to compile video content that was produced by third-party providers and broadcasted on their own channels. One example of this strategy can be found on YouTube. To put it another way, rather than publishing your own movie, you choose and organize videos that have already been produced. Because of this, the idea that aggregating or curating content might save you a significant amount of time should not in the least bit come as a shock to you. In addition to this, it helps attract individuals who are interested in what it is that you are giving, which is a win-win situation for everyone involved. On YouTube, for instance, there is a channel called Movie Coverage that has compiled several movie trailers for the convenience of viewers. At the time that this article was written, there are currently more than 1.03 million persons who have subscribed to the service. The various forms of user-generated content that can be posted on YouTube. Are you interested in collecting content from YouTube channels? The procedure is as follows. Videos recorded originally. YouTube enables users to upload full original clips from third-party providers to their own channels, where they can be viewed by their subscribers. In order to avoid infringing on any copyrights, you are required to first seek the explicit consent of the relevant party, and then correctly attribute the video. Should you fail to comply with this requirement, YouTube may send you a matched third-party notification. This notification is sent to you by the application whenever it determines that something in your video belongs, in whole or in part, to another individual. How to handle a third-party notification that has already been issued. YouTube will typically explain its plans for moving forward with a situation when it sends a notification that a matched third party has been found. There is a possibility that the company will display advertisements on the video in order to generate revenue for the publisher. If you violate the terms of service in a significant way, the company reserves the right to either delete your account or remove access to the video in question. YouTube is prone to sending out matched third-party notifications accidentally at times. You have the option of contesting the warning if you have followed the guidelines and believe there may have been an error. You simply cannot afford to ignore this kind of notification, regardless of what you decide to do in this situation. In that case, it could be detrimental to your account and put an immediate halt to your ability to make money. 2. Start a blog. Blogging is a tried-and-true method that can be utilized to generate income from YouTube. When you are perusing a popular blog and you come across a YouTube video that has been linked in the blog, you can bet that the owner of the website is making money off of it. This is because YouTube allows website owners to embed their own videos on their own websites. If you believe that you have what it takes, you should think about beginning a free blog on WordPress and posting videos to enhance the content that you already have on your website. You don't need permission to use the vast majority of videos that belong to other people, as long as you give credit to the person who created the video in the first place. 3. Post alternative content. It is not necessary for you to upload standard videos to YouTube in which you star as the subject of the recording. For instance, you could publish audio files, album compilations, or even photographs of slide decks and presentations. All of these options are open to you. You have access to all of these different choices. Let's say, for the sake of illustration, that you run a weekly audio podcast for your audience members. You could record the podcast, Upload it to your YouTube channel along with an interesting background image or set of photos, and then get paid based on the number of times people watch the video. Do you also run a business under your own name? You also have the option of broadcasting audio presentations on YouTube, complete with PowerPoint slides, in order to provide instructive information to both your current customers, as well as those who might become customers in the future. The exceptional value of your content will allow you to attract subscribers and open up opportunities for advertising if you are successful in doing so. 4. Invest in Google shares. My primary occupation, which is that of an investor, is something that the vast majority of you are aware of. Investing in the Class A shares of Alphabet Inc., Nasdaq Google, from the point of view of a person who is looking to make money, is an indirect method of profiting from YouTube. The current price of one share of Google is approximately $2,841.58, and the total market capitalization of the company's stock is approximately $1.90 trillion at the time that this article was written. The lack of a dividend yield is the single most significant disadvantage connected with purchasing Alphabet shares as an investment option. In spite of this, the price of the stock has increased substantially since the beginning of the year, and it reached a high of $2,030.69 in the month of April. If you do not have enough money to buy complete shares, you should investigate the possibility of buying fractional shares through brokers such as Robinhood or Webull. Using this strategy, you have the possibility of buying a single share of stock for as little as $1 at a time. 5. Advertise with YouTube ads. It is essential to ensure that as many people as possible are aware of your brand when you are running a business, and advertising on YouTube is an excellent way to accomplish this objective. On YouTube, there is a video advertising solution that enables users to set up campaigns and examine the effectiveness of the advertisements they have run. You also have the option of running advertisements through Google Ads, which will enable you to communicate with a greater number of people across a wider range of media. 6. Become a YouTube consultant. The vast majority of users who submit videos to YouTube shouldn't have the goal of being financially successful as their primary motivation. When people learn how difficult the procedure is and how much time it takes to begin generating money from their channel, a large number of them simply give up and leave the endeavor altogether. As a direct result of this, the likelihood of obtaining employment as a YouTube consultant is growing. If you have experience with YouTube and are able to assist other YouTubers and businesses with the planning, execution, and optimization of their content, you can make money doing so. This is especially true if you are able to provide your services on a freelance basis. You are able to provide on-camera coaching to individuals, aid with content development, write voiceover scripts, and delve deeply into statistical analysis and SEO keyword research. It is possible to do all of these things. To get things moving in the right direction, you should start by promoting your services on a website such as Fiverr. Through the use of your network, you may make contact with business owners and propose that you manage their YouTube channels in exchange for a monthly payment of a predetermined amount of money. The amount that you're able to charge for the completion of the activities is directly proportional to the degree of difficulty they need. To begin, a ballpark rate of $50 per hour is appropriate if the consumer has a marketing budget and you know what you're doing in the field of digital marketing. In the event that the customer does not have a marketing budget, the estimated price should be modified accordingly.